Welcome to The Hidden Mind. Today, we're diving into the extraordinary life of Nikola Tesla. Here, you'll find in-depth science videos and short clips exploring zodiac signs and dream interpretations. Subscribe to learn something new every week, and don't forget to share this video with 5 friends. It was a stormy night in July, 1856. Lightning ripped through the sky, illuminating the dark Balkan village of Smiljan. With every flash, the world seemed to be reborn for a brief moment, and in the middle of that storm, a child was born. The midwife looked at the lightning outside and whispered, "This child will belong to the darkness." But his mother, without hesitation, replied, "No, he will belong to the light." And decades later, the world understood that this was not a poetic line. It was a prophecy, because that child was Nikola Tesla. Even as a boy, Tesla's mind didn't work like anyone else's. He could look at a machine for a few seconds, memorize every detail, take it apart in his mind, redesign it, and put it back together perfectly. His photographic memory was unbelievable. His imagination had no boundaries. His father wanted him to become a priest, but Tesla's heart pulsed with a different rhythm. He was obsessed with the invisible forces of nature. He wanted to understand the soul of electricity. He would rub his hands on the carpet as a child and stare at the sparks in fascination. Those tiny sparks were the first signs of the storm he would one day unleash on the world. Young Tesla, the power of thought. During his studies at the Polytechnic Institute, Tesla excelled in mathematics and physics. But lectures alone weren't enough to satisfy the hurricane inside his mind. One day, the concept of alternating current, AC, struck him like lightning. At a time when the entire world believed DC was the only way forward, Tesla suddenly saw the future. A future nobody else could see. The journey to America and the War of Currents. In 1884, Tesla arrived in America with almost no money, just a few coins and a letter of recommendation. That letter said, "I know 2 great men. One is this young man." He began working for Thomas Edison, but the two had completely opposite visions. Edison stubbornly defended direct current. Tesla knew alternating current would power the entire world. This battle became known as the War of Currents. Edison launched smear campaigns, staged public demonstrations, and even performed cruel experiments to make AC look dangerous. Newspapers published fear-mongering headlines. But Tesla walked on stage calmly, let AC flow through his own body, and smiled at the shocked crowd. He wasn't proving his bravery. He was proving the truth. AC was the future. And history proved Tesla right. Today, nearly every modern electrical system runs on his AC technology. Niagara Falls, Tesla's triumph. One of Tesla's most ambitious dreams was to harness the power of Niagara Falls. Most scientists claimed it was impossible, but Tesla pushed on. Eventually, the project was approved, and the first major hydroelectric power plant at Niagara Falls was built using Tesla's AC system. The world was now illuminated by Tesla's electricity. The mind of Tesla, blueprints of the future. When researchers later examined Tesla's notebooks, they were stunned. He wasn't just ahead of his time, he was ahead of our time. His notes included concepts for wireless energy transmission, global wireless communication, essentially the internet, remote control, early ideas resembling drone technology, automated systems similar to early AI, imaging experiments before X-rays, resonance machines capable of shaking structures. Tesla didn't just invent machines, he glimpsed the future and tried to pull it into the present. High-voltage Wardenclyffe Tower, his greatest dream. Tesla's boldest project was the Wardenclyffe Tower. His vision was astonishing: to transmit electricity wirelessly across the entire world. Even today, this idea sounds unbelievable, but in Tesla's mind, it was perfectly clear. The project was funded by J.P. Morgan, until Morgan discovered that Tesla wanted to provide free energy. Free energy meant a world that couldn't be controlled, so he cut the funding. The tower was abandoned, and Tesla experienced one of the deepest heartbreaks of his life. Final years, the forgotten genius. Tesla spent his later years living alone in a small hotel room. His closest companions were pigeons. He continued developing new ideas still ahead of humanity, and filled his notebooks with visions of future technology. His finances were poor, but his mind still burned like lightning. He once said, "Today's scientists substitute mathematics for experiments, and they wander off through equation after equation, and eventually build a structure that has no relation to reality." In 1943, at the age of 86, Nikola Tesla passed away quietly, alone, but never truly gone. Tesla's eternal legacy. Today, Tesla's influence lives in electric power systems, wireless communication, renewable energy, robotics and automation, remote control technology, electric vehicles, modern engineering as a whole. Tesla was not just an inventor. He was a man who dared to dream beyond the limits of reality. A man who saw the world not as it was, but as it could be. And maybe that's why he truly was a child of light. Thanks for watching The Hidden Mind. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe for more weekly insights. Share this video with 5 friends, and let's grow our community of curious minds. See you in the next video.